Oh, hi, Glenn. So, you got a situation. You've got your Linux Mint installed. Now, you have to do something you only do every couple of years. Maybe longer than that. But you have to do it. The thing is, you're not in high school anymore. You remember high school. I remember high school. It's very fuzzy. And you know what? The kids today, they can relate because they're in high school and it's still very fuzzy. That's because that's because they put a filter on high school. And that's the fuzzy filter. Anyway, you have to write a letter. I'm talking a letter, not an email. An email, you would just start off with saying, "Hi, Glenn. You are Glenn." That is all. Sincerely, Glenn. That's an email. But of course, you're not writing that. You're writing a letter. For that, create a handy dandy letter template for you to use, Glenn. But before we get to that, we gotta go in here and we gotta go to software. Why do we have to go to software? Because we have to install software. So when you want to install software on Linux Mint, the way I usually do it is with the terminal here. Okay, but you're Glenn. Okay, Glenn. Remember, you're Glenn. You don't need to use the terminal yet. You're Glenn. The first thing that we're going to try to find make your letter writing so much easier is Tech Live. And we're just going to click on Tech Live. Then we're going to wait. And then we're going to click Install. And then we click Continue. And then we put in our handy dandy super secure password. Totally not Glenn. Now, I use Tech Life with something called Text Studio. Let's hope it's in here. If it's not in here, we'll find another way. Look at that. That right there. Isn't it beautiful? Doesn't that just make you want to install it? I know it makes me want to install it. You just wait, because we're installing something and all that jazz. Sometimes it can take a little while to get this stuff going. And why does it take a little while? Because we're in a virtual machine. If you recall from the last one. Anyway, so when it pops up with install, you just click install. We'll cut here, and I'll come back. Oh, let's search to create this thing. Huh? Find out what's installed. What's that circle? What's installed? I click here. What's that? You might break your package right here if you install it your software manager. But stuff for hours? Oh no. It's from me. Well, installed. What's the reference? No, a verified flat. Oh, verified flat. You know what? Let's just verified flat packs. Just say Google Chrome. Might do the security risk, even if you get it from Google directly. Maybe a terminal input of what the hell is going on. Google just now cut myself. Picture. Picture. Why? Cell phone open. Four eyes. See. Oh, here. Hey. Hey. Um, One. And 46. Oh, this is like so bad. C. 7. Is less than 49. Plus 50. Please. 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 Yes. Thanks. Bus, bus. Like that. Twice. Twice now. Yeah. It's gonna take so long. Oh, it doesn't have Python installed by default. You don't have installed properly. It is. Oh no. Super secure password. Can't get it wrong. I have to wait. Oh, see, Glen, what are you doing now? Cutting this out. TV. TV. Oh, send game. It's a new system settings while we're here. Right. Oh, it's getting low. Please, see what we can do. Hey, where does it stop? Yeah. Stop. Oh, installed. Okay, yeah. Okay. That was 3, 2, 1. All right, Glenn, we're back. Well, we gotta install some other stuff for this next studio. I had a little bit of snafu. Turns out I didn't give enough space to this virtual machine. One computer's gonna have enough space, but I only gave 25 gigs to this thing. It is huge, and the way that the downloading of the files works is it downloads the package files, put them into an archive folder, and then install them from there. And as that progress bar was getting closer and closer, I was really concerned because, you know, take a look here. You won't have to use this. You can see here, this is your drive. Oh, okay, you can see here, this is your drive. 4.8 gigabytes left, so if we, again, install Text Studio, that's what we have left. 4.8 gigabytes. Let's go ahead and launch Text Studio. Now, if we click the launch button, and it should work. But let's go over here, and it should show up in your menu. Here we are. Click here for the new document. Very first thing that we're going to do is we're going to save it. Here, put it in Glen, documents. We're going to save it as .dex. Click save. Now, I have this handy dandy letter template here for you. And you can see you sent it to you from Glen. Glen. There, copy it, and we're gonna go here. Paste it. And now we're gonna add in the character we didn't get. So, document class 12.11. I recommend that for all letters. They say not to write a letter any less than the full point. The signature, that's your name. So in this case, it's going to be Glen. You're Glen. And it's 100 Glen Drive. And then backslash is a new line. Glen Avenue. Glen Hill. In the country of Glen. And then your postal code is going to be G13 and 6. Glen. Now, you're going to begin with letter. Document. That should have been in there before. Now you have begin letter. In here, you write the other person's their address, not Glen Drive, not I don't do one out. And the opening will be to whom it may concern. Probably isn't you, Glen. And then you write your letter. Oh, Glen. Uh, my name is Glen. I'm writing you today. Ask if you have heard the good news of LaTeX. There. I hope you have. Did I write it like that? It's a special man gives you and close no, we just click build it on. There's your letter. Look, it formatted everything exactly where it's supposed to be. The sender's address, the date is there. Right? You've got the recipient's address, you've got to whom it may concern, which probably isn't you, Glenn. Then it has what you have written there. You see where I put that backslash LaTeX in that kind of way? That's what you get for that, Glenn. Thank you sincerely and exactly enough space to write your Glen signature, and it encloses one shiny Glen. So you don't have to remember where to put all that crap that they told us in high school we were definitely going to need all the bloody time. Okay? You don't need to know that. You don't need to know that. You don't have to spend hours formatting it. You just fill in the damn template and you're good. That's all you have to do. And what's the best part of all this? If we go to our file manager over here and we go into your documents, you'll see where we have letter. It saves as a freaking PDF out of the box. Okay? There you go. It's a PDF. And then you can go and send that to a printer with Control P. I don't have a printer hooked up. Send it to a printer, and you're good. What you gotta do? It's so easy. So easy. Fill in the template. Sure, you have to wait 15 minutes for the stuff to install in your virtual machine, but you're not going to be running in your virtual machine. It's going to install in 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's not going to take that long. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, I spent hours downloading and installing this. Now it's only 5 minutes. And it takes up space on the hard drive, but the hard drives are also way bigger than they used to be. It used to take up a whole lot more compared to how much there was available on the hard drive at all. So that's all you gotta do, Glenn. This is a review of LaTeX. Just for letters, not even for any of the other stuff it can do. It can do amazing stuff. It has full math syntax. You can do anything you want in maths in LaTeX. It's amazing. You can put everything into a slideshow presentation if you wanted to in LaTeX. Get rid of all that horrible PowerPoint crap and just have very basic slides and stand in front of that very basic slide and give a great presentation, because no one should be looking at the slide when you're giving a presentation. They should be looking at you. This is the main focus today. This letter right there. Look at that. You can't ask for anything better when it comes to making letters. It does it perfectly every single time. It does it in the exact location where it's supposed to be. You don't have to think. I don't have to think. It's perfect. That's my review. I give it 10 out of 10 little birds hanging on a telephone wire. Telephone wire. You know what? They're going to be on an electrical wire. You know what? No. Give it 10 out of 10 pigeons crapping on your horrible boss's car because you covered that car in what? 10 out of 10 seagulls crapping all over that horrible boss's car because you put bread all over the car and then pushed it down by the waterfront. It took you a long time to push it down by the waterfront. But that boss sure did get what they were going for, what they deserved. And you know what? They won't expect their car to be down by the waterfront. They won't. Why you didn't pick up the back end and then walk it down, dragging the car behind you? That seems like a much easier way. Much easier way. Okay? So, Glenn, this is for you. Please use this to write your letters. I think they have it available for other operating systems. Okay. No, I know they have it available for other operating systems. This is one of the first things I install on every operating system. It's called TechLive, Bexlive. Go and get it. Make your life a whole lot easier. Okay? There are places on the internet where you can download different templates. And you just plug in your own stuff. And you get your PDF. And you sit back and you enjoy it. Had we had this back in high school, when they were telling us we had to write these horrible letters, and we had to print them out, and we had to do everything exactly in this way, with so many spaces and all that crap, every single time, we would have gotten it 100% correct. And you know what? The margins on this are designed for optimal viewing of the text, so that it's easier for people to read. There's perfect. Cannot stress that enough. Go and get it. Use the template. Enjoy. Yes, I close everything down.